What's going on, bro? Oh man, it's one of them days, man. One of them days. But we're just gonna get straight into this. What's up, tired? Yeah, I had a long night last night. But okay. So what's crazy is I didn't get a lot of questions. So a lot of people didn't message me about any questions at all. I did get three questions though. Somebody asked me what setup do I go for? Come on now. Everybody know I go for a supply and demand setup. So that's kind of like bread and butter. That's just what I love. But there's other setups, like even the low probability ones. I barely take those. I barely take the liquidity grab setups, support resistance. I just like supply and demand over all of that stuff. But that's still an option. So if for the person that asked me that question, I mainly trade supply and demand, but there's other setups that we can take. Somebody wanted me to talk about risk management. Okay, risk management. The question is, how do you want to risk your account? Okay, everybody do not have to risk their account 1 to 2%. You do not have to do that. It's up to you, but make sure you are not over leveraging. Like, do not risk. I'll probably say every single day, don't risk more than like 4 or 5% of your account. Don't go no more than that because you only limit it to a certain amount of setups that you can take. So just I don't know. That's why I recommend Magic Keys. Magic Keys just figure it out for me, so I don't have to like do a lot of thinking when it comes to risk management. Um, so yeah, I'm about to go through this homework a little bit because people was turning in just regular resistance setups, and the homework said liquidity grabs. Like I don't know if people really understand what a liquidity grab is, but we're just gonna go through that today. And I'm gonna show some setups on liquidity grab setups, and then after that, we just taking questions. Like I said, I didn't get a lot of questions this week, so if y'all got questions, please type them in the chat if you got any questions. What's the indicator for the previous daily high and low? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna get to that once we get to the chart. What's going on, bro? What's going on? Okay. All right. So the homework was bearish liquidity grab. A bearish liquidity grab is basically, I'm gonna go to the chart real quick. A bearish liquidity grab is basically this. That's basically what a liquidity grab is. It's like a double top, but it's a broken double top. So it breaks the high, but then it breaks structure at the same time. That's a liquidity grab. This right here, that's just regular support. Okay, this is just a regular support. This is a liquidity. Oh shit. This right here is just a regular look. This is a regular support. I mean, regular resistance, and then this is just a liquidity grab. That's the difference. Okay, so when you see something is being broken, and then it start breaking structure, that's just them grabbing liquidity, just like this setup right here. But let's get to the homework a little bit because yeah. So right here, he had it marked out correctly, but this area, where is my annotation right here? Okay, yeah, this area right here, this is supposed to go a little bit higher. That's supposed to go all the way up there, then drop, not just stay in that zone. Like, yes, this is a setup that we can take, but that's not what the homework was. That's not what the homework was. Okay. Let's go to some more setups. Well, some of y'all got some of this right, but then, okay, like stuff like this, like, bro, this is, I ain't gonna lie, man. This is like every week, every single week, somebody is turning in homework that have absolutely nothing to do with the homework. They're just, I don't know, like, bro, like every week, like, what is this? Like, I just don't know, bro. But yeah, that was good homework. Okay, stuff like this. This is this is not a swing high. When it comes to trading liquidity grabs, bro, you need to get the swings. I don't even really consider this a swing right here. Like this right here, like no, sir. I would want to see something like this, and then it comes up here and then drop. Not creating something like this. Like imagine you seeing this in real time. If you see this in real time, are we really going to take this? Absolutely not. Let's not capture it. If we see this is rejected in real time, like in the market, you going to take that sale? No, I know I'm not because it don't even look clean. It don't even look clean. Where did you buy Magic Keys? Oh yeah, yeah, right there. Yeah, Wicks don't lie. He gonna have to, man. I'm helping him out. He gonna have to do something. because Magic Keys is definitely a game changer. But okay, who got the homework wrong? Let me see. Okay, now this right here, no, sir, no. Who is this? A book, bro? No, sir, bro. This is no, sir. This is not a liquidity graph. Okay, that dipped over that swing high. Okay, that was decent. Okay, but yeah, liquidity graphs, this is not even that difficult. Like you will see it. Like they're gonna literally break a low and break a high and then go the other way. Indices do this shit all the time. Like at the open, it may drop a little bit and then it reverse. Okay, so like liquidity graphs is like easy to spot, but just don't overcomplicate it when it comes to spotting and stuff. But let me go to the examples, and then I'm just taking all questions after this because a lot of people didn't have no questions this week, which was crazy. How was y'all week? How was y'all week trading the market? The beginning of this week was like a little shaky. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Tuesday was terrible, bro. I don't even understand why the fuck Euro USD was just trash, bro. And then I back tested all USD the weekend before last week, and it was good. But then I didn't get no setups. I didn't get no setups, bro. So all USD, that shit, that's tough. Went 3 for 1. Okay, solid ass. That's tough, bro. You fucked up on Friday, man. I wanted to, man, gold. I had gold marked up, and I went to the kitchen. I just, like it's so hard trading on a 5 minute because you really got to be locked in. Like it's kind of tough because setups are happening, and if you don't catch it on time, you're gonna miss it. So when I missed gold, it was like, damn, bro, because I had that shit marked up. It literally wicked into the zone and then reverse gone. Didn't catch none of that. But I caught GU though, so that was good. Gold is going to the 1700. Okay, messed up Thursday. I do have another question. Somebody was asking me about the psychology of risk to reward. I really didn't understand what he was talking about, but basically he was like, okay, I'm pulling out early. Like I want to go for like 1 or 2, 1 or 3, but every time I go for 1 or 1, I'm just like so used to it. I just take it. Are y'all doing that? Like, are y'all just not ever going for more than a 1 or 1? Because like setups be going for more than 1 or 1, but it's not common like that. Like most of the time when they go to a 1 or 1, it just reverse, and then that'll be it. Like they don't even give us a chance to get more of that setup. I get too excited. Yeah, that's another thing in psychology. Like when you're up and you see you're in blue and you're making a lot of money, like you can't be too like happy because you know what I'm saying? Especially if you're trying to go for a bigger RR, like you just gotta be calm, bro. Like you just gotta be calm for sure. Because EU, the day I don't trade EU, that shit went for like like a 1 to 4, and then GU Friday went for I think a 1 to 3. Okay, so I'm about to show y'all some examples of a liquidity grab setups and just regular support and resistance setups. But other than that, like if y'all don't have any questions, well, I hope y'all got some questions because I mean I ain't trying to waste anybody's time here. Okay, so right here, this is a swing low. Now, how I look at liquidity graphs, I only do it by the wicks. I don't really because some people trade liquidity graphs and they be like closing below and then they shoot up. No, I only do it by the wicks. If I don't see that is wicking like this, then I'm not even gonna consider this a liquidity graph. So you see how this is broken. This wick right here went lower than that one, and it starts shooting up. And this is in real time, by the way. So this literally just happened. This is a liquidity graph. And then what makes this even more better is if you slap on the indicator right here, we're at the low of yesterday's. And this is Bitcoin, by the way. I don't trade crypto, but this is even more confluence. We're at yesterday's daily low. So we know that when we're at yesterday's high and lows, it's usually reversals. Now, if you see a liquidity grab happening on that level, that even makes it even more better. Like real talk. Do you still use the 13 EMA to exit trades for your runners? Not really. Not really. Because I'm mainly scalping. Not really. I mean, but that is an exit. You either can use the EMA or you can use the gaps or you can use liquidity. It's kind of a lot of ways to exit. But no, not really though, to be honest. I was trying to do a 1 or 2 R with the 1 minute. Oh. You gotta talk to Chrissy. Chrissy, the one that be on a 1 minute chart. week was wild. Never again. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, man. Yeah. Talk to Chrissy about that 1 minute chart because I don't do the 1 minute chart. It's just too noisy. I can't do it. I can't do it. Can you show later, please? On please some good pairs to trade during Asian session. Asian session, you're gonna want to trade alt pairs or NZD pairs or yen pairs. That's the only thing. The thing about Asian session, because I know a lot of people like you may trade in the morning, then people that work a regular 9 to 5, when they get off work, they're trading Asian session. So it's like your spreads are trash, like it's tough. So it's like you only limit it. And then if you trade like GJ, it's not a lot of movement. You better off just trading gold, but then gold spreads might be crazy too. So it's honestly, I'm gonna be real, man. Trading Asian session is tough to trade, bro. It's just not a lot of movement. You may get lucky with a yen pair, but it's just tough, bro. Like it's just tough as hell. Yeah, I'm tired as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. I went a little too hard yesterday. I'm gonna just be real. But yeah, it was my birthday, so I had to. Okay, so that was a liquidity grab setup. And let me see. Okay, so right here go another one. Very clean right here. Dip lower than this low, shot straight up. Like this is beautiful stuff right here. Now, for people that be feeling iffy about taking stuff like this, wait until maybe it breaks another candle if you don't want to get in right here, because you may be iffy about taking this first break, or wait until it gets a little bit higher and then get in, something like that. If you're iffy about getting in on that first break, can you show a break and retest? Okay, let me write this stuff down because I'm gonna forget. Okay, so a break and retest setup. Okay. Where should your stop loss go? Okay, now if you take this first break right here, stop loss definitely go right here. Now, if you get in a little bit late, I'm gonna be honest, you should definitely put it at the zone, something right here, or maybe underneath that candle. Other than that, because that if you get in right here and your stop loss right there, that's way too many pips. Like that's just way too many pips as far as a big ass stop loss. Okay. All right. So you said what setup do I take? I take supply and demand setups. Like that's mainly what I'm trading. Like I'll be calling out the trades. Even majority of us trade supply and demand. But say if you do want to trade like break and retest, you can. But I just love supply and demand. Do you use a trailing stop? No, not really. Not really. If I trail, me being in profit, I'm probably gonna be like trailing it underneath the candles, something like that. Like if say right here, I'm gonna take this off. As far as trailing, because I don't do a lot of trailing like that because I'm scalping and I'm just 1-to-1 or 1-to-2 depending on the setup. But say if I get in right here on this liquidity grab setup and I put my stop loss right here, first target is literally right here. After it reaches this target and I'm in profit right here, and then it close right there, I'm probably going to put my stop loss right here. And then as I close and push up and close, I'm going to put it underneath here. And I'm just going to keep trailing it until they stop me out. And I probably got stopped out right there. Other than that, I'm not about to hold all day. Okay, so I'm about to go through these setups so I can just get to these questions. Okay, so right here go another liquidity grab setup. And then what makes this stuff even more better is when you take a setup, even if it's a support and resistance setup, it doesn't matter. Is it gaps in your favor far as heading towards that way? Because say if you did take this buy right here, you have this as confluence to take it, which is these gaps literally right here that got to get balanced out. So the days that we don't see supply and demand setups, because it'd be days where it'd be like, okay, I don't see no clean setups. Then we got to switch it up. Like every single day, yes, I trade supply and demand every single day, but say if there isn't one, what are we going to do? We just going to do, I'm not trading today. No, bro. Like you don't have to do that. You can, but you don't have to do that. But situations like this, you definitely going to want to try to take a support and resistance type of trade and then aim for the gap because that's just way more confluence. Okay. I'm going to answer the questions after I'm done with these last two setups. Like, don't forget. Don't forget. Okay, now these last two setups right here. This was like something that people was doing on the homework. They're like, oh, this is a liquidity grab setup. This didn't break underneath this low. So since it didn't break underneath this low, that's just a regular support setup. It's just regular support. So this wouldn't be a liquidity grab. And let me see. And the same thing for this. This is the same thing. Like this is not liquidity grab, just regular support. And then, like you can still make money off of this. Like people be scared to trade support resistance trading, but it's like, bro, you can still make money off of this stuff. Like this stuff was running. You know what I'm saying? And then here go another demand setup right here. But now I'm answering questions now, though. So I'm gonna go back to the top because there's a lot of questions right here. Because again, a lot of people didn't DM me today, this week, as far as questions, which was surprising. But all right, let's go all the way to the top. Break of the candle just means break previous candle, right? Don't matter what candle it is. Correct. Yes. How long will you wait for a trade entry at New York time before you say it's too long? Even on the 5 minute. Okay, so I wake up around 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's the shaded area right here, the start of this. Oh, no. Oh, this is Bitcoin. Let me get off of this. Okay, so right here, this would be 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Once it get past 11, I'm iffy. Not gonna lie. Like once it get past 11, I don't really want to know. I don't know if I want to take any more setups. If I see something, yes, but other than that, like I just don't know. And we go set up right here. What is this? Friday? That's crazy. See, when you just sit and just wait for a setup, you're gonna get one. But he going right here, tapped into it, and then that was another setup besides that sell that we took. Okay. GU wait to previous daily lows. Let's see. Yep, y'all. Like I'm telling you, man. Like these daily lows and daily highs, they're very sensitive. So when you see that you're approaching this area, you might want to be a little cautious because stuff like this is always happening where it reacts off of yesterday's daily low. But this is also a liquidity grab on the daily. Like, you get what I'm saying? So since this this red line is yesterday's daily low, they dip lower than that line and then shot up. That's just another liquidity grab. You can look at it over here. Let me put a 2 lines right here. It's the same. It's literally the same thing. It looked kind of uglier though. I ain't gonna lie. But it's the same thing though. So like when you see these lines, expect a reversal. Is it always going to reverse? Absolutely not. It's just not going to do that. But if you see it happening, then you definitely want to go the other way. Would you say liquidity grab setups higher probability than support and resistance? Yes, in my opinion, yes. Somebody probably can debate me on that, but me, yes. I think it's more higher chance of winning this than just regular support and resistance. Do you always move your stop loss to break even immediately after hitting 101, or do you wait for a breaker structure? Yes and no, because say if I'm taking a supply setup and I'm already near a swing low, I may just let it just hit that swing low and then I'll move my stop loss to break even. So say if, okay, let me just find this setup. Okay, right here, the setup that we took Friday. So this setup right here that we took Friday, and we was immediately in profit. Right here, I would definitely move my stop loss break even once we touch that swing low. Once we touch that swing low, for sure. So that like this right here, because I didn't close immediately at 101. I did. So it was about a 6 pip stop loss. 6 pip stop loss. And I think I got out like somewhere like up in here, like 12 pips, something like that. I'm not sure. But I will move my stop loss to break even if it touched that swing low. You feel what I'm saying? So as soon as it would touch that swing low, boom, and then it never got up there. I don't know who held this this little runner right here, but that was definitely something that should have been held. Good support trade on NAS. Yeah, hell yeah. I saw that shit too. Break of the candle on a higher time frame. Break of the candle on higher time frames or break of structure on a lower time frame. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Did GU on Friday have confluence or was it just a setup? This was just a 5-minute setup, honestly. It didn't have any higher time frame confluence at all. No, I'm not trading US 30, bro. No, I'm thinking about looking at gold, man. I know I'm so wishy-washy when it comes to it, but I know for a fact the 3 pairs that I will keep on is GU, SPX, and NAS. NAS is never getting taken off ever, so nobody ever have to worry about that. That's my favorite thing to trade. So during New York session, if you take setups at 8. You just got to be cautious of the market open at 9:30. Not really if it's Forex pairs, but be cautious of the news. Then after market open, you trade to roughly 11-ish unless an opportunity present. Yes, yes. Forex pairs, I mean, I think we kind of know that Forex pairs don't be moving until some type of volume picks up. So like around 9 a.m., 9:30, then you will see like Euro USD start taking off out of nowhere. We'd be like, damn, we've been sitting in consolidation for so long. And then it finally just start taking off. So like Forex pairs be lacking volume in New York sometimes. And it's irritating. Like it's really irritating. If 5-minute bullish throws a clean demand setup, guys, above the 4-hour looking bearish on the daily is underneath yesterday. Man, you're gonna have to send me a chart, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Stefan, please send me a chart. How would you trade London session? I trade it the same. The only thing I would avoid is like that London breakout. Like I wouldn't avoid it, but just understand that it's coming because London breakouts always happens. Like as soon as like 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, it's like pushing up momentum. So what's your top-down analysis for your support resistance setups for when you can't find any? Okay, let's go find a setup. See if I can break it down. I'll make this one. But yeah, I'm mainly going to look at the 1 hour though. Like I'm not going to look too much on the 4 hour because we're trading support and resistance. So it's just like I don't really need to look at too many time frames if I'm looking for support resistance on the 5-minute. But let me try to find one. Oh my God, Forex pairs just be so garbage, man. It's just ridiculous. Garbage, man. And then it's another thing, like you're not even gonna really see a lot of them like that. That's why I just see some supply and demand so much. Okay, is this one? Nah, that's not one. Okay, I wanted to replay mode because this is definitely. Okay, so if I come to this market just like this, okay, and we're in a gray shade area. So I'm just gonna do like a little walkthrough. This would be 8 a.m. I wake up and the first thing I see is this little gap right here, and we above yesterday's daily high. So I'm not saying I have a bias, but we're above yesterday's daily high, which means I'm kind of like looking bullish. But again, this could still drop. Doesn't mean we're above this daily high. Doesn't mean that this is going to be bullish. But in my mind, I'm going to be like, okay, this could be a bullish day. Now I'm going to go to the 1 hour. Go to the 1 hour. Take this stuff off. And what do I see? Okay, I see all of this. This right here is very important to me because that was a big drop, trying to balance this stuff out. So I'm looking at this like, okay, this can possibly be something that I can use as far as confluence, as far as taking that buy right there. Also, we came from a 1 hour demand. So that's even more confluence. So I'm just looking at what they've done previously. Okay. I'm not looking at the chat right now. I'm just trying to like do this little top-down analysis as far as the support and resistance. So like this is kind of like how I look at it. I look at the clues that they already done previously, even if it's a different session. Like, okay, what have they done? Because that can still be continuing as far as New York. So we got a 1 hour demand. We got gaps above. Okay. We above yesterday's daily high. Okay. I'm kind of having a bullish bias right here. Okay. If I go to the 4 hour, we're really at a support, like a real serious support right here. Serious support. So with that being said, I don't really need to look at the daily. I can, but I'm not about to overcomplicate it. So the 4 hour, we have a clean support on the 4 hour. 1 hour, we have gaps above, and we just tapped into a demand. 5-minute, we literally above yesterday's daily high. Okay, I should be looking for some type of buys in some type of way. And then I would just literally wait on a setup to occur on a 5-minute. That's how I do top-down analysis as far as any setup. This don't even have to do be with support resistance, I'm looking at all time frames to see what has happened already. If I don't see nothing happening already, then I just got to work off the 5 minute. That's how I show up to the market every single day. Looking at the clues, what they left behind. After that, I'm waiting for my 5 minute setup. My 5 minute setup. Okay. So that's kind of how I do my top down analysis. This could apply to supply and demand too. It don't have to be just support and resistance. Okay, let me go down. When catching the higher time frame zones, like 1 hour, 4 hour, when you scale down to the 15 minute, are you immediately waiting for the break of the candle? So if I see a 1 hour setup and I see that I can scale down to the 15 minute as far as the break, yeah, I'll take the 15 minute break. I'll take the 15 minute break. Now, when it comes to the 5 minute and I see a 1 hour setup and I'm trying to scale down to the 5 minute, if my zone not super precise or if I don't see another like duplicate setup of that same 1 hour setup on the 5 minute, I probably won't take it, because if I take a 5 minute demand inside of a 1 hour demand, it may do a fake out before it go in my favor. So me personally, I like to see the same setup on a 5 minute. That's just what I just love, because it just makes more sense. Okay, I got a 1 hour demand. Okay, let me wait on a 5 minute demand to happen. Okay, boom, let me take that. That's just how I like to do it. Because if you get in on a 5 minute, do we know that that's the most that's going to be the point where they're going to reverse? We don't know that. We may lose before we win, and losing before you win is annoying. So I kind of want to just wait until a 5 minute setup occur, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. Go respect supply and demand zones like a motherfucker. I'm trying to tell you, bro. When do you up your lot size? Okay, what is your account size? Is your account growing? Are you comfortable with trading bigger lot size? Because that's just something that you got to adjust to. It's not something that happens overnight. I was nervous upping my lot size. It's new. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not, you don't just out of nowhere just start playing 10 lots. Hell no. I remember you saying you take NAS after 9:30. Would you say Forex is safe to trade after 8:30? Yeah. I got a question about GU trade on, but I may need to talk to you, explain so I don't confuse you. Okay. A YouTuber said market gets bad in August because there's less people. You feel like that is true? I feel like summer months can be fluke. I'm gonna be honest. So like from June to August, it may be a lot of not a lot of people in the market. Okay. Could you go over a confluence you want to see with the EMAs? Okay. Okay. Confluence with the EMAs. Okay, can you go over the losses this week? Okay. Losses this week and confluence with the EMAs. Also trade. Okay, sure. All right. So let's talk about the EMAs. So the EMAs, let's go to when I don't like how the EMAs look. I'm gonna take this off. Okay. So this is the 200, the 50 SMA, and the 13 EMA. Now, when it comes to the EMAs, the main thing I'm trying to pay attention to, because you can't catch reversals if you're just solely looking at the EMAs. You would not catch reversals. So stuff like this, like this little buy, like right there, you're not gonna catch it because you're just so in the trend. EMAs are lagging. You can't put too much emphasis on EMAs. It may question your judgment. So I wouldn't put too much importance on EMAs. The only thing that I notice when it comes to EMAs is the 200. When the 200 is sitting in the middle and it's flat, most of the time it's about to consolidate. Okay, like for a fact. So let me see. Where is it at in the middle? And another thing, the 200 EMA can also be like somewhere where you can spot reversals at. Like they were literally bounce off the 200 EMA. So just pay attention to the 200. But let me find something that I know for a fact I just wouldn't touch because I'm not sure about it. Should I find something? Okay, like this right here. When I see the 200 EMA sitting in the middle, my mind is automatically we in a range of market for the day. Off rip. Because stuff like this, I'm gonna just put a box around this whole day. This right here, this is very common when it comes to the 200 just sitting flat in the middle and there isn't no volume. Stuff like this, I know that it's going to be some type of consolidation. So when it comes to the 200 being in the middle, I would try to not trade supply and demand setups. Okay. I hope somebody is taking notes. When the 200 is sitting in the middle of price, I try not to trade supply and demand setups. Supply and demand can be traded in ranges, but they don't work as good as trading like liquidity grabs or support and resistance in range of markets. That's kind of better, in my opinion. When you're trading ranges, you want to trade at the tops and bottoms, not in the middle, because you're just gonna be getting chopped up all day. Like that's just not smart. So when it comes to range of markets and like when to not trade supply and demand, pay attention to the 200 because the 200 would tell you if we are trending or not. Like stuff like this. This is where you want to see supply and demand at. Like up in here, like you see how it's already trending up. Supply and demand works great when it's trending, but when it's choppiness, it's tough. You know what I'm saying? It's very tough. Like stuff like this, like we caught this setup. We caught this setup. Now, would you take this setup if you're just solely relying on the EMAs? No, you would have missed it. You would have missed it because we're heading towards the 200. So that's why I said don't put too much emphasis on the EMAs because you may question your judgment. I mean, question your setup and then not even take it at all. And then you'd be like, damn, like, okay, what the hell happened? So yeah, that's kind of all I really care about. I mean, I look at the EMAs to see if we're trending or not. But like stuff like this, like this is just not good. This is pre-market. And then we see the false move on NAS and then drop. And then after that, it's just a bearish day after that. But this is just clean down. This is a clean downtrend. But other than that, like when it's stuff like this, I try not to trade this stuff. Like, I'm not gonna lie. At 200, it don't lie, bro. It don't lie. It don't lie at all. Okay. What was the other question? I think somebody asked for a break and retest. Am I wrong? I think somebody asked that. Is that person still on here? I don't know. Okay, but let's go. Let's talk about these losses though, because EU was, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, bro. I had to put EU on ice, bro. That shit is crazy. Okay. Look at EU, just crazy. Okay, so what was that? That was that Tuesday? I think that was Tuesday. Tuesday was just so terrible, bro. What was Tuesday? Tuesday was, what day was Tuesday? Okay, Tuesday was the 10th. Tuesday was the 10th. What did we take? We took a demand setup on Tuesday? I'm not sure. Oh, a 15-minute supply. Okay. Yeah. That was it. That was it. To the 15-minute. Yeah, man. This, bro. I was so irritated. Nah, but you see the 200 cut in the middle again. I saw that, man. I was so irritated. I'm like, bro, I shouldn't have took this right here. And then what's crazy was, I'm gonna go back to the 5-minute. What's crazy was it was a supply sitting right above it, like right here. And then now that was the one. That was the one. So really, I kind of messed up by not making my box smaller. Because if I would have made my box smaller, then this would have been correct. So right here, me taking the 15-minute and not scaling down, because yes, this is a 15-minute demand, but I never made the box smaller. So since I didn't make the box smaller, I could avoid that loss, take that sale, and then we would have won. That's tough. That's just a mistake that I made. You feel me? But this is the same thing. This is the same setup, 15-minute setup. We took the break. Never again. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I'm probably going to trade a 15-minute like anymore because I just feel like the 5-minute is just more precise. Like you see how this is right here. It's just a regular supply on the 5-minute. I mean, I can't make it smaller than this right here. This one right here, I can't do that because it already got tapped into. But this one right here, it never got tapped into. And then it never touched the zone and then it dropped. The 5-minute, it just I don't know. I just feel like the 5-minute is just, it's that time frame to take supply and demand setup, the break. And yeah, but yeah, this is definitely something that I should have noticed for sure, because taking this 15-minute demand, I could have just made it smaller. So yeah, that was, what was that, Tuesday's trade? And yeah, I took a loss this week looking at the 1 hour and not looking at the 15-minute. You trade the 1 hour, bro. You be swinging, Cali. I think you. I think you be swinging, yeah. But and I think it was a loss on Thursday, I believe. Yeah. Let me take that off. Yeah, I think it was a loss on Thursday as well. Let me go to it. SPX. Oh yeah. Oh man, SPX, bro. Why? Why SPX? Okay. What day was that? 13. Okay, that was Friday. So yeah. Um man, right here, man. This is crazy, man. This looks so good. This right here, literally no explanation. No explanation. It tapped. The only thing. Okay, so this is another thing about trading the breaking a candle or getting aggressive. Which one do we want to take? Because if you got in aggressive, you won. If you got on a break, you lost. So which one do you want to do? That's up to you. You feel what I'm saying? Like if you want to trade aggressive and get in the zone, you're gonna be sniping shit because what was that Nas? That Nas trade, it literally from right here to right there. And I think I hope I don't say your name wrong, but Diam is Diam. I hope I didn't say that wrong. But I think she got in literally right there at the zone and she just took all of that shit. Like the whole thing. And I'm just like, dog, that was just that's it. Because say if you got in on a sale, that's less than a 1-1. So do we know every time it's going to wick the box when it comes to getting aggressive? No, we do not. I won't tell y'all, oh, every time it's a break of structure, get in at the zone. Like, no, bro, because sometimes even with the break of structure and it taps that zone, it may not even hold. It may not hold. So that's why I just like the break of the candle. But when it came to this SPX trade right here, I was already a little bit iffy about it because the stop loss is kind of big, I'm not going to lie. So stop loss was, how many pips was it? I got in like right here. It's about 25 pips. But for SPX, that's kind of big because SPX is like a slower version of NAS anyway. So for that to be 25 pips, that's kind of big. So I was a little bit iffy about it, but I took it anyway. And you feel me, just reverse. And that was a loss. How you feel about getting aggressive and for the break of the candle? I feel like sometimes getting aggressive is needed. I'm going to be honest. I feel like sometimes it's needed in certain situations, but it's still a risk at the end of the day. It's still a risk. It's even a risk for the break of the candle because sometimes the break of the candle, it break and then reverse. So which one do you feel is more comfortable for you? I'm more comfortable with the break of the candle. Some people like to get in aggressive and they may take some more pips, but it's really all up to you. I can't just tell you which one is the right one and which one's the wrong one. So which one do you think is better? Can I ask you a question about GU real quick though? Okay. For a Friday setup? Okay. Oh, you want me to unmute you? Or are you about to make some complicated question? Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Hold on. You be having them detailed questions. I'm like, oh, shit. Let me... Okay, hold on. Let me find you. All right. She's like, okay, so like...
Yo, you funny.
Okay.
I was like, watch him say like, oh, hell, here she goes.
Oh, shit. Okay, well, what's the question?
You know, it ain't gonna be hard. I got you. It ain't gonna be hard. Right. So with GU, you see how like it I wish I could show you. But anyways, you see how I was buying right there before you marked up that supply, like look left right there. So you see how we had that buying pressure right there?
Mm-hmm.
It broke structure, right? So like when it came back down, like it low-key kind of created a higher low. And so in my mind, I'm thinking price is wedging. Like one of the things I don't like doing, I don't like trading when it's wedging. So like when you sent out the setup Friday on GU, I was like, dang, it's wedging. Like what's giving him the confidence? Exactly. And I was about to ask you that. Like what's giving you the confidence to mark up that supply? Like, are you looking at it like, well, even with the supply, I should still be able to get a 1-1? that's allowing you to, what I'm saying, mark it up? Or are you looking at like, higher time frame, just seeing the overall structure? Like, because in my mind, it's wedging. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So when it comes to like those like not candlestick patterns, but like market patterns, like wedges, I don't really pay attention to that. I mean, that's something that you may pay attention to, but when I see my supply and demand setup, I'm just going to take it. Now, this one was a little risky because it didn't have no breakup structure, but
Right.
let's go to the 1 hour just to see if I had some type of confluence. Okay, so we're on a downtrend and we had gaps above, so that's definitely not
Right.
confluence because we took a sale. Let me go to the 4 hour. The 4 hour, it looked like a downtrend if I'm just looking at it, but is it going to help the setup? No.
Right.
Daily. So no. So this was just simply a 5-minute setup. Now the question is, do you want me to like? How do I know to have the confidence to take this when it's wedging like this?
Yeah, that's kind of what I want to ask you. Like, what's giving you? You're just simply looking at, hey, like it's a gap here. It's top supply and demand. This is supply. Like I'm just taking it. Like I'm not looking at the wedge. Is that how you look at it?
Absolutely. I'm not gonna
Okay.
lie. Now with this one right here, now the other one that just happened afterwards, and this one have a breakup structure. So this one makes
Right.
way more sense than this one.
Right.
So yes, this one was risky for sure, and we have no higher time frame confluence. But I can see why you was a little iffy about it, especially like since you look at market patterns, like far as wedges. I mean, I don't, but I'm just saying, like I can see why you was like, I don't know if I want to take this or not. But
Yeah, I got you.
this one right here definitely have way more confluence because we had a breakup structure of these two highs right here.
Right.
Move.
Right.
So yeah. I just
Okay.
took it just off a 5-minute setup. I just took it.
Okay, that question wasn't too hard, was it?
No, no.
All right, dude. Thank you. I appreciate you.
Yeah, no problem. Is this a trend line? Are you talking about this right here? Yes, this is kind of a trend line, but I don't trade trend line. So, like I said, for people that just they want to mix they stuff into supply and demand, like this can be a trend line break right here with a breaker structure on demand. Boom, you could have took that. That is something that you can do. Me, I'm just not doing a trend line. That's just not what I like to do. I don't like putting lines on my chart. So no, that's not what I do. I don't do trend lines, but you can do that if you want to. But is that going to make you more confident to take this demand setup right there? Hey, go for it. Go for it. But I don't need this trend line for me to just be like, oh, I'm taking this demand. No, hell no. But anybody got any questions though? Risk management. What about risk management? I just feel like the setups, that's like we taking the same setups every week. But are you managing your risk so you can at least come out at break even at the end of the week and not at a loss? Because people be seeing my losses and then people be asking me, bro, how do you know when to cut your losses? When I see it's going against me, bro, in momentum, I'm cutting that shit. I'm not gonna lie to nobody on here. I'm cutting it because you feel me? I'm trying to have my losses small as hell and my wins larger for a fact. Get magic keys. I'm trying to tell people to get magic keys. We keep talking about it every week. Like, bro, what about risk man? Get magic keys, bro. It's only like 150. Or is it cheaper than that? How much it cost? Because I know I paid like 160 for mine. What do you think is the best amount to start growing your personal account? I don't know if everybody got it, bro, but 5K is a good amount to start with, bro. 5K. That's a lot of money, but it's a great start, bro. It's a great start. Digital version is $30. $30, man, if y'all, bro, $30. When did trading start to click for you? I get this question all the time. When did it start clicking? I just feel like it was just a long process of growing, learning, and losing money, bro. It's not a moment where it's like, oh my God, I got it now. Like I'm just godly on the charts. Like, hell no, bro. Hell no, bro. How do you know when you were getting close? When I was able to double accounts, triple accounts, not gonna lie, without adding money, because it's different when you're just in a process of growing and you're adding money from your check. But if you're growing it and you don't need to add more money to your account, that means you're really going crazy on the charts. So, yeah, growing your account without adding funds to it is definitely a sign that you're becoming profitable, especially doubling and tripling accounts. Does it make sense having a personal account if you're trying to get funded? Absolutely. That's a must. I'm not gonna lie, bro. And another thing, I was just talking to my sister about this. when you're getting funded, bro, try to get multiple accounts. So say if you get a 200K, break that up into 100K. So if you lose an account, you got another account. So I don't know if FTMO can do this, but if you get a 100K account, break it up into 50. So if you lose one, then you got another 50. So you won't just be at a panic, because some people be quitting their job, getting funded, and then they lose their account. Now you back at your job. No, bro. Be smart. Be smart, man. If you trying to just strictly be a prop firm trader, bro, break up the accounts, man. Break them up, because like people lose accounts all the time. Back at your job, that shit would suck. Only $30. Yeah, definitely get that shit. Only $30. You can't go wrong. Now it's digital though, so you can accidentally click some shit and blow your account. So be very careful, man. That's why I like the physical. I like the physical. Can you trade whenever with your funded account once you get funded? I think FTMO you can't trade weekends. But other than that, I think you're good. Yeah, I'm about to see. I don't really be having a lot of time to trade that little account, but I'm gonna get back to it though. Locked in. We're not hitting no wrong buttons, no facts. If you hit the wrong button on Magic Keys, you're done. I'm not gonna lie, you're done. And that's not even funny, but it's true. Like you're done, man. So this shit is a risk. But anybody got any more questions though? Any more questions? Yes, you can automatically have your Magic Keys placed at 1-on-1. Yes, you can have it where when you open calc, you can have it to a certain pip where they open it at. So you can have it like, okay, I want my shit to open at 20 pips. As soon as you hit open calc, it's 20 pips. Like that shit is dope. Can you split accounts with my Forex funds? I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure. You gotta ask them. I'm not sure. My Forex funds can't trade weekends. Okay. I know FTMO can trade crypto on the weekend. Didn't know that. Yeah. But anybody psychology good though? Like far as like, I know people be getting discouraged when they lose. Like we have a good week and then the next week be bad. Be like, damn, I don't know how to trade. Like, bro, we good, bro. We are good. Do you hit double trade button or you just hit? No, so say if I use Magic Keys, I will open calc, enter trade. And then as soon as I enter trade, hit double trade. And that's it. It get me again. I had the same stop loss, same take profit, etc. Bro, people that DM me on Instagram, man, bro, please just DM me on Discord, please, bro. Like it's a zoo on Instagram. It's a zoo. That's all I gotta say. It's crazy. It's hard to get to everybody. Y'all see what just happened to me yesterday on my birthday. Bro went off on me. So that shit was funny. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, bro, what's wrong with this dude? Like, what's wrong with you? He was wilder. Yeah. This is crazy, bro. Yeah, I'm probably about to record a video this weekend, show YouTube my car or whatever. But yeah. Was on that EU toxic shit. He was on that EU done for, bro. I'm over it. Do you recommend twin trading on small accounts? I see you 10 to 1,000, only using one lot. Yeah, I would definitely twin trade. Yeah, you could twin trade, like risk small though, like risk a little bit small. How do you mentally change since you moved to Miami? Do you feel more pressure or more motivated? A little bit of both. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Pressure because you don't ever want to go back to where you're from, so you gotta stay locked in. You don't want to go back because if you go back, you see how they were, like the people from my city hating and mad. It's like, bro, like I come from the same area as you. So you don't want to go back to Detroit. So that's definitely a little pressure, but motivated because I'm meeting people that's doing better than me. So it's just like, okay, can never be comfortable. Like you just can never be comfortable. So a video would be cool. But yeah, I maybe make a video on that about just being a little uncomfortable, but that's kind of part of growing though. Like you want to be uncomfortable. You do not want to be the smartest in your circle. If you are the smartest in your circle, you're not gonna grow. Don't do that. You still get into real estate? Yes, absolutely. Shout out to my real estate agent. She got some. I'm trying to tell you, bro. You gotta connect with the right people, man. She just sent me some investment property for like $60K in some different city, but I'm looking into that though. I see the FX something going on. Yeah, people ask me, are you gonna go to FX Summit? Bro, yesterday was my birthday. Why would I want to go to FX Summit, bro? Like, I want to have fun. I want to go out and do some fun shit. I don't want to sit and network and stuff. Like, I just don't want to do that. Like, it's my birthday. I want to have fun. I'm definitely planning to move to Miami. Yeah, come on down, man. Come on down. Come on down. Amazon FBA. I have heard of FBA. Never really got into it. I'm from Detroit too, bro. Glad you got up out of here. Too much hate, man. People hate when you just do good, man. It's sad. It's sad. You should do some in-person classes, but who gonna come though? I'm not. I'm not going to no in-person classes on like 3 people. I'm just not doing it. We need at least like 10, 15 people. Because other than that, that's my time, bro. That's my time. I moved to Miami last year. I'm from Baltimore. Oh, that's dope, bro. I think I'm gonna fuck with Houston. Yeah, yeah, Houston is straight. I like Houston. Do you see my question up there? What was your question, bro? Yeah, yeah. Can you retype the question? Oh, we don't want Zoom user to be mad, bro. I gotta make sure he's straight, bro. Uh, my man's name is Zoom user. No, for real though. What was the question? I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Wait on this question. Other businesses. I mean, I talk about it. I invest into a gaming app, so I get paid by that monthly. Well, listen, it's a lot of ways to make money online, bro. Like trading was the foundation for me. Like that helped me get capital, but I'm smart with my money. I'm not gonna just be a solely trader. I feel like everybody shouldn't just be a trader. Like trade to get capital to get into other stuff and then still trade. Why not, bro? I don't know why people be acting like you can't use forex profits to create more streams of income. It just makes zero sense. It makes zero sense to me. They be acting like it's a crime. Like, oh my god, you make money here and there. Yes, I do. Will you place 3 trades? Zoom user, bro. Come on now. When you place 3 trades, do you split your risk among 3? Yeah. Yeah. How much do you pay in taxes for a trade, if you don't mind asking? Percentage? It depends, bro. It depends because it just depends on how good the month was. I mean, every month I have to report in to my accountant how much it is, and well, not every month, every withdrawal. Every withdrawal, I have to show my accountant because he sent that to IRS, and then after IRS give me whatever I owe them, then I have to just pay it. It's just that simple. Yeah. They only care about the money that you're taking out. They don't care about what's in your trading account. They only care about what hits your Coinbase or your crypto.com. That's all they care about. Because the money that's in your trading account is technically not yours. It's not yours. It's actually in the brokerage account. Your broker. So it's not really your money. So when you put your money in your trading account, it's not yours until you take it out. Okay. So what is your regular 1-to-1 when you pull up your short and long position? What do you mean? What is your regular 1-to-1? Target and pips. Every day it could be different. Every day it could be different. As far as target and pips. First target could be 15 pips. First target could be 10. First target could be 20 pips. It just depends on how big my stop loss is. But I'm never going to risk more than my win. It got to be leveled out. That's my first target every single time. I hear people say when they rely on trading, they make less. I mean, I don't know if that's true. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if that's true. If that's true, that's tough. What do you think about FX Twitter? I don't even have. I had a Twitter. I don't even use it, so I'm not on Twitter like that. What's your advice for saving money to get a big account when you have a job and a $500 account? Like, how would you manage to grow that? So what is your first of all, do you have money coming in more than leaving out? Because if your expenses is high, you don't have enough to save money. That's one. But if you got a $500 account, would just try to get funded, bro. Like I'll just go with the funded route instead of trying to grow that 500. To be honest, do you trade out of an LLC? Yes. Does your trading profit go to the business account? Business account. automatically. It cannot go to personal. If you go to personal, you're gonna pay more in taxes, bro. When it comes to LLC, man, you're gonna want everything to go towards the business. Even when I bought the car, it was a business, bro. Tax write off. I'm giving y'all some gems, bro. I don't know if people understand like the business world of stuff, but like you want to get an LLC. It don't even have to be as far as trading. Like get an LLC, man. Did you leave your job with only one stream of income? No, absolutely not. Hell no, bro. When you leave your listen, I want to say this. I want to say this, bro. I want to say this, bro. When you leave your job, bro, you really understand that that's it. Like you don't have a secure income. So when you leave your job, you definitely want to have at least two, trading and something else. Trading and something else. It can be you can be cutting hair. Cutting hair is a good little side hustle. Cut hair, do nails. Some of y'all be making wigs. I know some of y'all be trying to do wigs. Have like a little side hustle and trade. You won't lose, bro. You will not lose. Wait, repeat that. That was a jewel. I don't even know what I just said. This recorded, so you can come back to it. Do you have big plans for YouTube? Good money to be made. I was thinking about doing like interviews with people, but in person. So like I'll need a cameraman to do stuff for that. I don't want to speak too much on that, but I need a cameraman for that. So I'm still looking for a cameraman because people out here are just too busy for me, clearly. How you think about using LLC? Would it work on funding account? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. When you get funded and you get a 10K withdrawal, 20, 30K withdrawal, if you want to pay more in taxes, go ahead and do the personal. Go ahead. Go file as unemployed and you're gonna be paying that fat chunk. So that's up to you. Because IRS, they be taking money. Can you pay everything with a business account like watch and rent? Yes, you can. You can. I mean, I'm getting a tax write-off living here because my office is my home. So if I pay rent, my rent is my office, which can also be a write-off because that's my business. That's another jewel. I ain't gonna lie. It's another jewel. Another jewel. If you work from home and you have an LLC and you feel what I'm saying? Like you can write that off when you pay rent. So if you pay rent, you write it off. So I'm not saying I live here for free, but that's just helping me as far as paying taxes lower and lower. That's just helping me. What do I work from home? Cell phone bill. Cell phone bill, you're gonna have to probably get two cell phones. I ain't gonna lie. Do you get all that back at the end of the year? No, I'm just saving money. I still have to pay taxes, but the goal is to pay less taxes. You're gonna pay taxes regardless. Uncle Sam gonna get his regardless. He's gonna get his regardless. But the goal is to pay less in taxes. That's the goal. If you can pay less in taxes, that's why I moved to Florida, so I can pay no state tax. Same for mortgage. I'm not sure. Not sure. Okay. Anybody got any last question? Okay. How much do you withdraw through Forex to start having? When I was trading with Coinex, I don't know if anybody remember that before I switched over because I ran into some issue with Coinex, the broker. Before I was trading with Henko Trade, my withdrawals was only like 1,000, 2,000, and I didn't have LLC at that time. But once I got creeped up to like a 3,000, 5,000 withdrawals, then that's like, okay, I think I need to get an LLC. So that's when I started doing that. But how much money so I'll probably say like 3K. 3K, it's like, okay, you starting to make a lot of money. So do you have two phones, one for personal and business? Yes and no. I don't have two phones, but I have a business number, like a WhatsApp number, but I don't really use it like that because the scammers be trying to use WhatsApp and I don't want people to be thinking I'm on WhatsApp. So yeah, I just use my phone right here. But anybody got any last questions though, as far as like anything else? Kind of dropping jewels about business though, but I mean, I feel like people should know about this stuff, you know, just trying to help somebody. No questions? You want to hear about the business aspect. When you created LLC Trading, what did you put for the type of business consulting? Business consulting. What do you mean? When I created my LLC, my accountant asked me what type of business is it, and I said that it's like an education / like day trading business. That's all I told him. So I don't really know what else to say about that. That's what I told my accountant, and that was it. So whatever he put that under, then that was kind of it. But other than that, that's what I told him. When you didn't have an LLC, you're blank flag anything. No, they didn't flag anything. You can still trade and not have an LLC. You just self-employed. You're self-employed. So when you file taxes, you're just gonna file as self-employed, not as a business. You feel what I'm saying? You can still trade, you can still do whatever with no LLC. Did you accept LLC yourself? No, I had my accountant help me. Again, I'm still new to this business world. Like y'all be thinking I'm experienced. I'm just sharing what I experienced with y'all. But this is, I was on the other side a couple years ago, so this is still new to me. I'll still be trying to like get y'all, gems and stuff. How did you budget yourself when working a job on your trading journey? I didn't. I say this all the time. I didn't have a lot of bills, bro. I just didn't. I was fortunate enough to not have a lot of bills, bro. So when I'm not having a lot of bills and I'm trying to stack up, I'm saving more majority of that. Like I'm not spending. I'm not going out. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't have a lot of bills at all. All I was doing was paying. I didn't have a. Okay, I had rent and utilities. Other than that, yeah, that was it. Insurance. That's it. What if I'm waiting to start back trading to file? Get an account, bro. Get an account. You start losing friends, you start making money. Absolutely, that's gonna happen, bro. People gonna start feeling some type of way, regardless. Because I set my LLC wrong, low key. Oh yeah, definitely go to your account, bro. Did you apply for apartment and car with your business EIN? No. Yeah, when you reach new levels, people be like, bro, you trying to flex on me, bro? What you trying to do, bro? Yeah, that's. You can't have nice stuff. You can't have nice stuff. Somebody gonna feel that way regardless. Bro, why you get that color? You should have got another color. You didn't get a McLaren. Like people, it's always gonna be something, regardless. You do good, they're gonna say something. You do bad, they're gonna say something regardless. Just do you at the end of the day. I don't know if you saw mine, but you gotta reapply for your LLC right every year, like re-register. That's a good question. I do not know. Do not know. How do you build up your discipline to not over leverage when seeing high probability setups? Follow your trading plan, bro. What is your trading plan? What is your trading plan? You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to have a solid trading plan, bro. I stick to my trading plan every single day. I try to take 1 to 2 setups a day, 1 to 1 RR, leave a runner. It's the same thing. I just keep it the same. I'm strict to my rules. Callie, bro, I'm gonna be honest. You haven't lost enough money yet, bro. If you're not disciplined, you ain't lost enough money yet. You ain't felt that pain yet, bro. Yes, you have to do it. Pay annually. Oh, okay. Well, I think my accountant he'll probably just hit me up and tell me that. What's a solid trading plan? A solid trading plan is a time of day, like a limited amount of pairs. We're not trading every single thing. We have a set strategy for sure. We know how to stop trading, man. Like people are like, I'm gonna get my money back. Take the loss, man. Like, and sometimes, yes, it's irritating if you stop trading and that end up being a win. But bro, that's just part of being disciplined, bro. Like either you don't be disciplined and you lose money, or you be disciplined and over a long time, you just recuperate that money. You know what I'm saying? Losing a lot of money make you tighten up. I'm trying to tell you, man, that demo is just not good. Accounts, yes, accounts are definitely expensive. I pay for $450 a month, $450 a month just for my accountant to handle all my stuff. Okay, I'm about to get off of this though. Since we got no more questions, I guess I get off of this. But yeah, man, same thing every single week, bro. For people that trade different strategies besides supply and demand, bro, keep doing you. If it's making you money, go for it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let's just kill it next week. This past week was a little rocky. Monday was good. Tuesday was trash. Thursday was a little decent. Friday was good. So what's the horn going to be? I'm going to send it on Tuesday. I'm going to send it. But I hope I drop some gems for us as business stuff, because A lot of people don't talk about the business side of trading, bro. I just feel like, I mean, I just want to help the culture, bro. Just trying to help people, bro. Cause like people be hiding stuff and shit. And it's just like, bro, why? Why do you need to hide stuff when you already there? You know what I'm saying? When you gonna start your front end account, I don't know. I'm busy, man. I'm busy. I still got my crib still not even finished, bro. Like I have stuff to do. I gotta meet up with people. Like it's just I'm just way too busy. Like that's why I'm trying to stay consistent on YouTube, but it's just like this move have made me very busy, bro. Like I can't even lie. So I'm just trying to find some balance right now. But I feel like I'm all over the place right now, but I'm gonna find some balance. Just gotta give me some time to settle in. That's why you single. Yeah, I can't relationship. No, sir. Can't do it. Not right now. All right. I might get off this, man. Time for assistant. Message me, bro. But I'm in it right here, bro. Next week, same thing. It's the same thing, bro. Like now, last weekend I added AU all USD, and then I ended up not getting a single setup. So right now, I'm saying this right now, bro. Okay, I'm gonna go to my chart. This is the list. Okay, this my list right here. NAS 100, SPX, GU, and gold. That's the list, bro. Yes, gold. Yes, gold. Yes, gold. I need a solid fourth pair. EU is too slow. I'm over it. I'm over it. I don't even care. I'm over it. So I'm gonna give gold a try. But GU, SPX, and NAS, they're always gonna be on there. Always. Yeah, y'all be seeing y'all trade UJ in the chat. I'm like, man, UJ, it's just slow as hell. But I mean, it's cool though. It's cool though. It's cool. All right, man. Y'all have a good weekend, man. I'm probably gonna upload tomorrow on YouTube. People like, bro, can you do like a little vlog, a car vlog? I'm like, bro, my channel not a car channel. You know what I'm saying? But people want to see it, so I guess I do it. But, all right, man. Y'all have a good weekend, man. I'll see y'all in the chat. Yeah, let's get it, man. Get to this bag, bro. People that's getting funded, take your time, bro. It's no pressure. It's the same setup every single time, bro. No GJ. No GJ. Nope. All right, I'm going.